Hey guys, did you notice that GAMAKay released their magnetic Hall effect keyboard on the market? I just recently found it on Amazon and was quite surprised. So let's check this out. Is it make sense? Is it budget version of Wooting and Q1 HE or it's something else? First of all, let's check what we have as a promise from GAMAKay, at least on the box. So they're promising us magnetic phonics switch, RGB, multi-platform compatibility, rapid trigger, which is the most important, and wired 2.4 and Bluetooth connectivity options. Sounds good. So inside the box you will have a keyboard, you will have this white cable and this white switch and keycap puller, and obviously you will have the keyboard itself. So let's take a closer look on this keyboard. So I have this white version. I don't know if it's any other keycaps, but you know, this guy is just switching keycaps between all these keyboards. So keycaps is not the most important. But anyway, while we are talking about keycaps, let's check them closer. So I can see that they're double shot. I believe it's ABS keycaps, like average quality, nothing else I could say about it. This is a phonics silent magnetic switch, and you may notice that it's no pin, so it's absolutely flat bottom part of the switch. I think they are not pre-looped because they sound pretty harsh, and you will be able to hear this on the sound test. And also, what is more important, just check this PCB. You see, it's very interesting moment that it's no holes for the pins, which means you can use only switches with a flat bottom. I'm not sure if it's compatible with any other switches, but for example, Gateron you will not be able to use because you need at least two holes for two pins for Gateron switches. And you have a south-facing RGB light. What else interesting for this keyboard from front look, that we have this metal knob, which is good. I'm used to this feature a lot during last couple of months, so you can change volume up, volume down, and mute, right? In general, from aesthetic point of view, it's pretty standard 75% layout keyboard, plastic from beginning to the end. On the back side you have this USB-C port. On a like bottom side of this keyboard you have this legs, some rubber feet, and you have the switch on and switch off switch, and you have this wireless dongle in a separate slot, which is good, right? Okay, let's connect this keyboard to my Mac, and I will show you the main selling point, main feature of this budget mechanical keyboard is rapid trigger settings. And I need to say that in this case it's supported by Mac, so I downloaded the driver and I can change the settings using the driver on my Mac. And I think it's maybe like a first or second time in my history that somebody support Mac for pro drivers for keyboards. Okay, there you go. So you can see the driver on your screens. It's hard to say from the functionality or usability point of view. It's I think like it's this picture on the background is too much, but it's kind of for gaming, so you know, it's up to you. But the main things that what you can do, you can use your account to store the setting, you can share and you can apply different settings like from different users. You can change light settings, nothing crazy. Unfortunately, you cannot do the mapping by key. You can use the macros, you can use some functional settings, and main part is this stroke settings. So we have this like simulation part what you can theoretically use to check how it works, but I was not able to make it work for me, so I don't know how it works. But in general, you can change the actuation point and this rapid trigger function, and you have some presets for sensitive, for game, for comfort, which is standard mechanical keyboard parameters. And you can do the customization. The customization you can do like key by key. So for example, for this one, for W, I want to have these settings. I can confirm, done, and now, unfortunately, I don't know how to use this simulation part, but in general, theoretically, now it should be with this actuation settings, right? Now, guys, let's do the sound test of this keyboard.